Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. We're doing the second song tonight. I'm just going to jump right in. The second request is for John, and he wants to go back to 1977. He wants to hear the group Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and he wants to hear the song Dark Star, so we're just going to get right to the song.
Fantasies might seem a little sharp and warm. I'm sure you've heard it all before. I wonder what's the right form. Love song written for you. It's been going down for years, but to sing what's in my heart seems more honest than the tears. I am curious. Don't wanna hurry us. How they treat with us. This song a bust. I don't care. Dark Star. I met you several years ago. The times that were so strange, but I had to figure it out. You looked into my eyes just once, an instant flashing by that we were stealing. Another time you felt so bad, and I wasn't in any hurt at all, as I recall. We didn't know quite what to do, so we left the wanting be still there for me and you.
I'm going to stop this song for just a minute. I love that Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Their voices just harmonize so well together, and we just lost David Crosby. I don't know how long ago it was because time flies. I don't know if it was this year or the end of last year sometime. I remember us doing a tribute to him. But it's just their voices, I don't know, they're just all 70s to me, 70s rock and roll. And I just kind of like their just light-hearted music. Like I said, their voices are just great together. So we're just going to get right back to the song. This is a request for John, and we're doing the 1977 song called Dark Star by Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Dark Star, I see you in the morning. Dark Star, sleeping next to me. Dark Star, let the memory of the evening be the first thing that you think of when you open up your smile and see me. Dark Star, it's easy to be with you even with the storms that raise me. Don't search for peace. We must make some time together, take the kids and find a world that's ours to keep. And now you got me dreaming, girl. It's been so long I thought that I'd forgotten how. My heart is once again my soul. We touched, we did, you know we did. No more teasing now. Dark Star, I see you in the morning. Dark Star, sleeping next to me. Dark Star, let the memory of the evening be the first thing that you think of when you open up your smile and see me. Dark Star. buckled in. Dark star, sleeping next to me. Dark star, let the memory of the evening be the first thing that you think of when you open up your smile and see me. Dark star, let the memory of the evening be the first thing that you think of when you open up your smile and see me. Dark star.
Oh, great song. And that's not one that really stands out to me. I've heard it before, I think, but it's not one of the ones that I'm real familiar with. But I've always loved this band, like I said, because of their harmonizing voices, and they've just always, I don't know, they just send chills up my spine. But let's see what they have to say about the group here and the song. Okay, it says, all three members of this group made their mark in other groups when they first came together to form this group. David Crosby had been in the Byrds, Stephen Seals had been in Buffalo Springfield, and Graham Nash, the only British member, was in the Hollies. And it says much of their first album consisted of songs that they wrote individually and brought to the band. Like the song Sweet Judy Blue Eyes came from Steels, Marrakesh Express came from Nash, and Long Time Gone came from Crosby. Okay, and it says their vocals harmonized so well, which they realized the very first time they sang together. And Stills says he remembers it taking place at Mama Cass Elliott's dining room, and Nash recalls the location as Joni Mitchell's living room. I think it's cool that they all just partied together. I think all these musicians did. They all knew each other. I could see it in the band, but I don't know, just like they were in their own little world kind of thing. Maybe they were. And it says they were often thought of as a quartet with Neil Young. Young was with them for just 3 of their 8 studio albums, though. It says, and Neil was responsible for their 1970 single, Ohio, which was not included on the studio album. And it says they performed at both the original and the second Woodstock. I think I said Woodstock. I'm getting tired. But anyway, great song, and thank you for that request, John. I'm not trying to rush through things, but then the way I am, because I got to get up off early in the morning, and I know you guys do too, and so I'm going to put one more song out after this one, so we're going to go for this one. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But for everybody, be sure to hit like underneath the video if you like it, even if you don't comment, or you can do both, but just be sure to hit like. And then be sure to just join our little rock and roll family. Be sure to tell those people you love that you love them each and every day. And we'll be back for one more, so peace out.